The first visitors have already arrived in Kedarnath. The temple lights are on and the yellow and red flags on the temple walls are happily beckoning visitors. Krishna and I spend the afternoon setting up shop. I help Krishna clean the shop board, wash the tea cauldrons and cups that were locked in the tiny inner room of the shop, which is also Krishna's bedroom, and set up the frontage of the place. Very soon, Krishna tells me, a supply of snacks and savories will be arriving from Ukyamat that will fill in the tall glass jars lining the front of the shop. Krishna's tea shop would be ready to operate in a couple of days. I spend the night in the back room with Krishna. There is hardly room for one adult, but somehow we manage to squeeze in. As Krishna sleeps on the floor next to me, I look at his peaceful face and thank the universe for him. I tell myself that if the world got itself rid of the thousands of fame and money-seeking gurus and godmen and replaced them with a handful of Krishnas, it would be that much a happier place. Tears of gratitude flow down my cheeks onto the towel I'm using as a pillow. Krishna. Early next morning, I get ready to trek down the mountains. Krishna cooks some food with semolina and spices and packs it for me. He makes tea, of course, which we share one last time together. He gives me an envelope with some money that he has saved over time. I refuse. He insists. He tells me that I would need it more than him in the plains below. At that moment again, he reminds me of my mother. I accept. When the time comes, simply pay it forward, he says happily. Down in Gaurikund, there are buses that connect Kedarnath to the rest of India. They would connect me to all the journeys that lay ahead. I carry my little cloth bag on my shoulder, now made heavier with Krishna's gifts of clothes and his cassette tapes, and I am no longer dressed in sannyasi garb. I say goodbye and walk away. Arjuna, I hear Krishna call. I turn back. Yes, Krishna? Krishna stares at me long and hard. Nothing. I just wanted to look at you one more time. He smiles like the sun breaking through the clouds. I smile, wave, and walk away. Something I listened to in Krishna's tapes keeps echoing in my mind in Krishna's voice. All rivers must flow to the ocean. Some rise close to the ocean, some far out. The ones that start near the ocean, their journey to merge into the vastness is easy. Some rivers, they are not so lucky. Their journey to the ocean is hard, carving mountains and valleys along the way, braving the hopelessness of not knowing how far away the ocean is, resisting the easy staleness of ceasing to flow, surviving the temptations at every bend to take the easy path out. All rivers, they must flow. They slow down under the merciless sun, but they do not stop. In the ceaselessness of their flowing, rivers nurture life. Countless come and call the rivers their home, but the river's own home is the ocean, and this is where she must go. When the river reaches the ocean, she becomes the ocean. The ocean gets her wings and floats into the sky. She falls and hides into the darkness of the land. She springs forth again with desire and becomes river again. There is no river, no cloud, no ocean, only the playfulness of life. I am filled with gratitude for Krishna, the river, who carried a fallen Arjuna to the shore. Thank you, thank you, thank you, I whisper to the universe. The wind carries my whispers and makes it her own.